Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukascopy Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. My name is Rakesh. I am your host here. Today is 5th of March 2024. The day is Tuesday, and I am a member of the trading community in the Dukascopy. When I say I am the member of the community, it doesn't mean that I am an employee of Dukascopy. I am not their employee, so please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukascopy Bank. I am the member of the community where there are so many traders who are interconnected through the community membership. When I say this to you, it means that I am an independent trader and analyst. I have nothing to do with the Dukascopy. I am just using the YouTube platform for hosting my analysis. In some time, we will be discussing here the price action in case of all the Forex major pairs, and some part of technical analysis where we will be using the RSI and volumes, and we will try to find out the key levels for all the major currency pairs. We will also have a look at the dollar index, gold, Bitcoin, Brent crude, and of course the pairs of the choice of my viewers. In finding out the key points or the key areas, you will be using the candlestick type of charts. They have a huge information that is available to any analyst on the charts. At the end of the session, I will be taking the questions from you, so please be ready with your questions if you have any. At any point of time during the discussion, if you feel like you have a question or a query, you can ask that in the chat, which is live. Your question reaches me within 5 seconds. So please feel free to make this session much more interactive, and I think then we will have a good and healthy discussion. So before I start this session for you, I must inform you that this should not be seen as a trading advice. Although I claim that most of my analysis, more than 70% of my analysis is true. You can see that we have been doing it from the last year August, not last year August, but last year August. Now it is more than 1.5 years. So you can go through any webinar and then the following webinar, and you will analyze that okay, whatever he says happens to be true. So my levels are good, analysis is good, but still I will say that you not use this video as a trading advice. I am not qualified to advise you on what to buy and what not to buy. So this video or this webinar should be seen only as an information or knowledge purpose. So my request to you is that please do your own research or your own analysis before you put your hard earned money on the line in the live markets. With this said, let me take you through the standard risk disclaimer, because there is certain amount of risk associated while you start trading foreign exchange on the margin. Please understand these risks and move on to the charts only when you have understood it completely. So the first chart on your screen right now is the daily chart of the US dollar index. I discuss this chart every day from Monday to Friday because we want to have an idea where the US dollar is going, because all the forex majors have this pair, this currency associated with the pair. For example, euro dollar, pound dollar, USD CAD, USD CHF, New Zealand dollar, and all this stuff, all the major pairs have the US dollar engraved. So we don't want to miss where the US dollar is pointing. Right now, from this chart, we can make out clearly that the US dollar is pointing to the downside. It has started making lower highs, lower low and lower high. Well, this is not confirmed. this will confirm this high. This particular high will be confirmed as a valid high only when the price breaks below this low. So till the time the price is trading above this high, above this low, we cannot be sure whether this is an established high or not. So that means the bias is not completely bearish. Yes, we have a caution, but the bias will turn to bearish as soon as the price trades below 103.21. At the same time, the bias is not also bullish. Why? Because the bias is bullish only if the price is making higher high, higher low and higher high. But here the price has broken below the previous low. That means it has made a lower low. So now it has to make either higher high than 104.89 or it has to make a lower low than 103.21. If it fails to make any of these or fails to do any of these two things, then we can say that the market is moving sideways. All right. So let us see the pound. What is happening in the pound? Well, the pound in the bigger picture, it looks like it has broken through the crucial support of these areas, and thereafter it is consolidating between this broken support area where it has found support, and this was the previous low, and also between this resistance from where the price fell. So now the price is making higher highs and higher lows on the daily chart, whereas it has a strong weekly resistance around 1.2775. If I turn it into weekly, you will realize that the price has a strong resistance around 1.2775 area. Now come back to the daily again, it has a strong support also at around 1.2500. That is what I am expecting to be achieved in the coming time. On the way up, the price has to go higher than 1.2775 for us to become buyers in this market. Right now, I am not willing to buy this market at the current levels because the zone of resistance is very close. Talking about the Euro USD, similarly, Euro dollar is also making higher highs and higher lows. For us to become buyers again in this market, the price has to go beyond 1.0897. Right now, the price is very close to the resistance, and also if the price starts going down, we will be expecting 1.0805 to act as a good support in the process. For us to become sellers in this market, the price has to go below 1.0695 once more. Talking about the Australian dollar, we are bullish on this one. Why we are bullish on this one? Because the price was trading lower highs and lower lows for a long time. Here for the first time the price went higher, and thereafter the price made a low, which is of course not lower than 0.6443, but has gone much deeper, and now it has finally found the buyers. If I convert it to 4 hours, you will be able to appreciate what is happening exactly at the lower time frames. So when you check the lower time frames, you will see that the 4 hourly candles are very much bullish. The price is being supported by the buyers, and there is a high probability that the price will see 0.6543 in this market very soon, which is the first level of resistance. The second level of resistance is 0.6625. New Zealand dollar on the similar lines is trying to find support at this rising trend line, which it I think has already found the support at, and if the process continues, this may break through this rectangle again, and once this rectangle breaks, the next level of resistance is 0.6218. On the other hand, if the price starts going down from here, then 0.6038 is going to be a good support. In case of USD CHF, the price is in an uptrend. The resistance is 0.9113. The support is around 0.8743. Right now, the price is consolidating after making this bearish pin bar, after making the new high. Now, the price has to go below 0.8743 for us to become sellers. Till the time the price is trading above 0.8743, we will only be looking for the buying opportunities. USD CAD is also doing a good job here, is trying to make higher highs and higher lows. This high is not higher than the previous one, of course. This is visible from this candle. So we can say that this is consolidating before next leg higher. 1.3620 is the immediate resistance. That's why I'm not ready to buy this market, even though it is making higher highs and higher lows. I'm expecting the price to move down further. If it doesn't move down, then if it moves up, then we'll be looking for a buying opportunity at the same level, approximately around 1.3620, with a target of 1.3978 on the upside. Although I'm not targeting this level exactly, I'll be targeting these 1.3899 in the first place. USD JPY, because the US dollar is bearish, it is red in color today. For some reason we are very bearish on this one also, but we can only sell this market once it goes below 148.92. Till the time 148.92 is holding, there is still a possibility of the price to go higher. Once that breaks 148.92, then we can look for the selling opportunities in this one. On the upside, we have targets around 159.88. New Zealand CAD, a very nice price action here. Yesterday we saw the price rising higher, then came back below this, and now today this channel support was broken. Now it has gone higher again, and in the process the price has seen a low which was lower than the previous low, although the volumes were not huge, but there is an entire day to be spent in this candle. So there is a possibility that you will see the volumes rising in the end of the day and the price confirming a breakdown. In that case, 0.8188 will be exposed in this market. Right now I think this will be dynamic resistance for the price. Whenever the price will try to go higher then it will be acting as a resistance, and it can push the prices back towards 0.8188. Talking about the Bitcoin, I was just checking on 1 hour what is happening. In the last 2 hours, the Bitcoin has dropped more than $4,000. When we go to the daily, see, I don't want to boast about it, but you can check my webinar yesterday when I said yesterday, I quote, today or tomorrow we can see 69,035, and I unquote. So you can check my webinar which was there on yesterday. Okay, now this is the place where you should be looking for the profit booking, because you have been long till here 41,000. Now that was our ultimate target. We have taken that target. Now we should be looking for the selling opportunity. Now you might be thinking, why to sell? Okay, we are not sure, but when we go on the lower time frames, we come to know that something is happening here. See, huge volumes in the sell market, in the selling candles, and at least on the 1 hour the market structure is broke. So now when the price goes up again, you should be looking for a selling opportunity here or here. Okay, so you may get a pullback, you may not get a pullback. Somebody is dumping the Bitcoin from the last 2 hours and 15 minutes. So you have to keep that in mind. When I say somebody is dumping, it is really a dump. Okay, anyways, it doesn't mean that you start shorting this pair. Keep an eye on this. This was the hourly. Now hourly is broken. That means on the hourly it is a selling market, but on the 4 hourly, also it is a selling market, but on the daily it is not a selling market. On the daily, for this to become a selling market, it has to trade below 60,415. If that happens, then 60,415, if that breaks, then we will be selling this market in the coming time. All right, talking about the Brent, like I said, that you should not be buying in this trench here. You will be I'll say I don't know, but yes, you will be flanked from both sides. That is, the bears will be on top of you, the bulls will be below you, so you will be trapped here. And that is exactly what happens when somebody buys in this area. This is what happens. Now the price has to go down. It looks like that it will go down and test at least this rising trend line. to find support. If that doesn't happen, then there is a probability that the price will reverse from here. But if that happens, then we have to see, that will be the real check of the buyers. If they are able to push the prices higher, then fine. If they are not able to push the prices higher, then 76.66 and 72.33 will be exposed subsequently in this market. Talking about the gold has already taken almost its target. 2146 was the target. The market has made an intraday high of 2142, which is just 4 points or $4 short of the target. So I think if not today, then maybe tomorrow we will take that target. After that, 2188 is the target, but I have not plotted on my charts, but you be sure that this high is the first target for you. And later on, if you are looking for the selling opportunity, be cautious here. On the 1 hour, something similar like Bitcoin should happen if you want to sell short this market. Okay, we need the sellers breaking below this previous market structure, then only you can sell this market. Otherwise, don't even think about it. Talking about the Japanese index, finally we have seen selling happening here. This selling can continue till 38,868. If this continues below 38,868, then expect a huge move to the downside from the Nikkei. Till the time 38,868 is holding, one can look for the buying opportunities close to 39,271. The last is Bain. I think we have been monitoring this with the target of 26. Today the price has seen an intraday low of 25.89. So I think our targets are taken, but still I'm extremely bearish on this market. Extremely bearish. So today you have seen 26. Tomorrow you may see 25 or 24, and in the coming time this is only going to go down. There is no future for this stock. I don't know what they do, but they are very bearish right now, depending upon the charts. Anyways guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I will be very happy to answer your questions if they are related to the technicals or if they are related to the charts. If you have no questions, then I would like to wrap up the session, please. All right, like I see there is no question popping up, so I will conclude this webinar by saying that I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of real interest in the coming hours and days. Just remember to only risk less than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section, and please consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow at 1700 GMT.